Anytime I've gone long enough without using like OBS and stuff, it's like, haha, default settings. Like, what is. Anyways, hello. Hi. Hi, Jax. Hi, Acreus. I know both of you have like terrible signal right now, but it is all good. What is that? What is wrong with my Spotify? I'm just trying to give credit. Hello, that's the wrong. Is it this one? Yes. No. What am I looking at? Is it if it's like popped out? Is that? No. I do want it to be a little bit louder. Maybe not that loud. But hello, how's everyone doing? I'm gonna play some poppy. I need to fix this. Should I just put a new? No. No. What is that? That's like the entire other side. That's wrong. Hi. Don't mind me. What button am I looking for? It ain't that one, Chief. Is it Alt? It's Alt. Hold on. Hold on. We're getting there. It clicked off. Jesus. God's not real. There is no God here. Okay. A little bit smaller. Put it back up in the corner where it belongs. Thanks! I put a whole bunch of new assets. So, new starting soon, BRB ending, and, offline. God has left. God abandoned me in the streets. The streets, I say. Anyways, I can be calm. I can be normal. I can be an adult. Do I want to be? No. But can I be? Fine. But yeah, so, and then obviously this page, I still have my emotional support Jax. You're taking a nap on that little terrarium I have over there. And then I've still got my little seashell, and I don't gotta be. I'm unemployed. I'm unemployed. Anyways, sorry, I am joyous over this. And I still have like my OG crown, but I'm probably gonna end up getting rid of that. But I also have a whole bunch of like other assets that I can add. Image. And let's keyboard smash it, because I don't actually want to name it. And assets, and then decor. Let's add. Okay. I've never listened to this playlist before, and this one caught me off guard. It was very different than the other ones, but it's cute. Let's add this one. What the Okay, and look, you can just put that right up here in the middle. But, oh, if I put that there, it's gonna be so obvious the fact that I never centered my PNG. What if I just put it... Come on. Come on. If I just put over top me, is that horrendous? That's kind of awful. I kind of hate it. All right, let's add something else. I have a bunch of, actually, I could do A corner. Let's do this one. All right, and I can put this in the little bottom corner. I'm gonna make it smaller. No, that's kind of ugly too. I'm gonna put it on like the corner of this. No. I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna customize the hell out of this eventually. I just haven't yet. Does this have words? Do it on the chat. Ooh, I could do it. There's already ones on the chat. I could do it on the bottom of the chat. I could do it like that, and then I need another one. Okay. Copy. I don't. Duplicate? I don't know. And then, ha ha ha. And then I can. Okay. How big is this one? How big? That's 19 by. No. That's not what that means. Well, it's not that size. Okay. Hold on. I can. So, 898. So, am I doing this the stupidest way? Yeah. Am I gonna do it any other way? No. Is what 891 and 19, and then 1322, 428. So 420. Oh wait, that's not gonna work like that. What? Oh, I could put it right here. That's cute. Is there a way to just like... I've got another one. Okay. And then... Why do I kind of like that? I kind of... It's... Oh. Come on. And then nudge. That's kind of cute. Okay, look at her. Look at me go. I should... I don't know. Should I play The Sims? Is that what they do in The Sims? I don't know. I see people like designing stuff on that all the time. An icon and the moment. Oh, babe, that's literally you. I can see it like barely not matching up. So let's... Oh, look. I'm a god among men. Can I just heard a thud. I think it was a door closing. I'm sure it's fine. So then, if I copy it and I paste a duplicate, right? And then could I flip? Ha ha ha! See, so it was, okay, that's as far as it should be that way. And then I think like that. God, I love women in STEM. Oh, I love women in STEM. I am a woman in STEM. I want to add something else. What am I doing? I'm having fun. You know what? I don't even care. I'm going to title this one Another Decor Item because what the fuck is a source name? I have like, I have more of these border things that are like the like line with the stuff. That doesn't help. I do have a bunch of potion bottles. But where could I put a potion bottle? Potion seller. The duality. Yes! This one's kind of cute. What do I want to do with you? I could put you In the land, I want to put you upside down though. Put you in the lantern. Do I like that? Ooh, I could have vines hanging down this. Okay. So I'm gonna, can I just Control C, Control V it? Oh. But if I do that, I need to like slightly like mess with them. They can't be like perfect because it's just a bunch of vines. And then let's have some like short vines like here on the edge. Oh, and I could do it all the way along the bottom. I'm not gonna do all that right now because like that's a lot of work. But that's not the right source. Delete? Do I know how to delete? Hello? Delete. Delete. Oh, trash can, right. Alice, hello! How's it going? You're watching me be a woman in STEM, in case you're wondering what's going on. I'm decorating. I want this one to be a little bit smaller too. I'm just putting vines. How's it going, Alice? It's been longer than it truly should have been. And let's make that one. Do we like that? I do kind of like that. Interior design is my passion. Okay. You know what? If you want a drink, I can give you. Let's name this one Alice's Potion. Let's give you, these are all really kind of cute. I like, let's go with this one. Big ol', and I'll put it small o. I'll put it on top of this one to nudge it around a little bit. Decided to do the unthinkable? Yeah, what's up? What'd you do? I also read that at first as like, I've decided to do the undrinkable, and I was like, how? But okay. Uma, I'm unfamiliar with that. Explain? Jax, I will bully you at any given moment, so I wholly... Oh, my chat box doesn't actually match the box. I don't actually know how to fix that. What if I... No. Oh, well. I feel like that's something I have to do on the interwebs. Off the source I'm using. Is that what I wanted? I don't think so. Help. Help. That's wrong. No! This was what I wanted. Okay. Jax, not their peanuts! I thought we were gonna have a good day, and then the peanut snipper guy. What website did I use? Dashboard, that's what I want. You know, so I was in the car with my mom recently. Let me move this to the other page. I was in the car with my mom recently, right? We were driving along. We were going to Goodwill because we're thrifty boys up in this house. And we were just chitter-chatting, you know, driving along. And she turns to... Okay. My mom came in and I got scared. Anyways, as I was saying, we were driving, I was driving, chitter-chatting along on our way to Goodwill, and she brought me sweet tea, by the way. She brought me sweet tea with mint leaves in it, and yeah, I'm really happy. But, Chip, what was I saying? Oh, so, yeah, we were just chatting, and I was like, yeah, whenever we go thrifting, like, I kind of don't hang out with you because I get kind of bored sometimes, because it's like, I think the music's a little too loud. I was like, yeah, because like you like to go through, you like to look at all the pants, and you like to look at all the shorts, and you like to look at all the shirts, and I want to look at the pants, and then I want to go look at the shirts, and then I want to go look at the shorts, and then I want to look at the shirts again, and then, yeah. And so she stops and she turns to me and she's like, "Wait, Spicy, do you have ADHD?" Yes. Yes, I do. And like for reference, I have two older brothers and both of them also have ADHD. And she's like stopping and she's thinking, I'm like, what? And she's like, I know it's genetics. I'm trying to figure out where y'all get it from. Babe, babe, it's you. D- It's Mom, it's you. Oh, I'm looking at the knickknacks. I'm looking at the knickknacks and I'm looking at the books. I want to look at the books and I want to look at like the dishes because they usually have the pretty. I hope y'all couldn't hear me snap my fingers, but I could see my thing moving, so I'm pretty sure you could. Um, the what's it? The teacups that look like flowers, or like they have like the pretty flowers over them, and I love looking at those. And when I move out, I plan to go to Goodwill and just get like a shit ton of those. Honestly, one day someday when I move back out, I'm probably just gonna like stop at Goodwill and get like all my like kitchen stuff from there because like it's so much cheaper. And I was talking to my brother like shortly after he moved out many years ago, and he's like, "Yeah, it's only me living there, so I got like 4 forks for like $1." So yeah, those sets are so pretty. Alice, good. Do you know you don't know what Goodwill is, or did I? I don't know, but Goodwill is kind of just like a thrift store here. You donate clothes and stuff. Oh, thank you for the stretch. I oh, I had little cracks in my chest. So I have a dilemma. I have a peach Red Bull, the summer edition. Oh, chef's kiss. Mwah. And I have this sweet tea now. I have options. I'm going to go with the sweet tea. Ooh, she just made it too, so it's still warm, which like is not ideal. However, I'm still so very happy. Good soup. Good soup. Yeah, so Goodwill basically it's just like a thrift store. You donate stuff and then you go and like it's just like cheaper. It's just like a secondhand store. That's what the words I'm looking for. I like it because like the clothing is already broken in. Um, oh yeah, no, everyone just dumps the stuff they don't want anymore there. But to be fair, there's still a lot of nice stuff there. Like I gained weight recently and it's okay. I'm happy with it actually. I look healthy. Um, but like I have a lot of clothing that I outgrew and like my pants do not fit. And so I've like donated a lot of that stuff and like my shirts and my tops. Oh, yeah, I totally haven't stopped going to the gym almost entirely. See, Jax gets to this track is named Ouch Time. I love that. Um I went to the gym recently and so this was funny to me because Jax already knows all this stuff, but you're just gonna sit there and hear it again because I'm a yapper at heart and I've had no ability to yap except for to like my three usual yappers. I fell off the bench. I fell off the fucking bench. So I went and I was like, you know what? Because so I have trouble sleeping at night and I get a lot of like anxiety. So either if it's like Monday through Thursday when my gym is open like 24 hours, I go to the gym. If it's not open or I'm just like really not feeling it, I either go to the gym that's like across the bridge and like 20 minutes away, or I go to the beach and I just sit and stare at the water, casually as you do. And how do I change the size of that? I don't I don't know. I'll look at it later. But oh yeah, so I went and I was like I'm going to work out chest and I ended up doing biceps, but I should have done triceps because like you should work out in like muscle groups like back and biceps, chest and triceps and like legs, which I'm probably going to hit legs next time I go because I have not been doing that. But it's Sunday, so I'm probably not gonna go. But so I was doing the one where you lay down on the bench and you have like the two, they're like free weights and like they're like dumbbells. And I use the 20s because like I'm a big strong man, right? And oh, leg and core, that is a really good. However, I will have y'all know right here, right now, on my mama, I will not be doing cardio. I am not getting on a treadmill. I am not like maybe a bicycle, maybe the Stairmaster. I am not getting on elliptical. And by God, I'm not getting on a treadmill. I oh, I have very poor like lung capacity, and like just so I live in a two-story house. Just going up to my room, I get out of breath because like my lungs are just not good. Which I know if you do cardio, it helps that and it makes you feel better. I'm still not gonna do it. I don't want to do that. Um, Spicy, can you just finish your damn story? So I'm on the bench, right? I was over on the bench. You know why I didn't do anything? Because I was sitting on the bench. And sorry, I'm like messing with like my headset because like my glasses are not sitting right. So I was over on the bench, right? And um I was doing it, I was laying down, and I did a set with 15s, and I did like I don't know how many reps I did, but I did like a bunch, and I was like, no, 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 no. I can do 20s. Like I can do 10 reps with 20s because that's what I used to do. So I did that and I got to rep 10 of my first set and my left arm clocked out. It said, "Babe, you're done." And so my options, and I had to make a very quick decision for I am laying down and the weights are suspended above me. I either had to just slide off the bench to the floor, as I chose to do, or I'm going to actually move your potion over here. There, now you can actually see it a little better. Or I could eat weight. So I chose the floor. Yeah, of course I was doing it alone. I don't go to the gym with people. I do every now and then. I have like one person I go to the gym with. But I like to go at like midnight, 1 a.m. because I have a lot of anxiety and I can't sleep at night. And so it helps me. And also, if I go to the gym by myself, I can pop in my earbuds, put on my headphones, whatever, whatever, and absolutely blast my music. And I'm fine. And like I'm good. And I don't have to worry about someone talking to me. I don't have to worry about talking to someone. Yeah, okay, but hear me out. If I do it by myself, failure is not an option. Like, I'm not loving this one. I'm sorry. I have to skip this one. It's a little too screamy for me. But no, so like and also I don't have very many friends where I live. So the person that I've been to the gym with him one time. And like that's the gym I go to if mine is closed. But he's a big strong man. Like him big strong man. Yeah, no, I usually do I will do machines, but like it's my favorite one. I like using the bench and like just lifting the weights like that. That one is my favorite. And it's only been an issue one other time. And you know what? That other time I was with someone and he just ignored the fact that I took a weight to the chest. And I looked at him and I was like, dude, he was like, hey, are you okay? And I was like, fucking suck. I was fine. I think that one was either a 10 or a 15 because I hadn't gone up to 20s at that point yet. But yeah. Oh, hubris and stubbornness will be the death of me without hesitation. Actually, Jax, I texted you about him because he was being really weird on Instagram. Did I tell you I saw him at the beach like a day later and I kind of ignored him because I was like, oh, this is awkward. I don't know what to do. So I just walked past him. He walked past me and then he blocked me again the next day. Anyways, I love drama that does not matter to me anymore. Like he was a former coworker. I don't work with him anymore. And oh no, actually, I have like hella tea on this guy. So I'm going to talk about that one instance in specific, right? So he left where we were working. He quit in like April, right? This happened like a week ago. This happened literally. Sunday was when I realized he'd already blocked me. So, hi Shadow, how's it going? Hello, hello. You're just in time for a little bit of tea on a former coworker. And I would say he's an ex-boyfriend, but low-key, it was just a situationship. Like, yeah, was I his girlfriend? Yes. But did he treat me like one? No, he treated me like a situationship. So, LOL. I it's it's piping hot, babe. That's what kind of tea it is. So, on one day, right? I think this was like a Thursday or a Friday. Oh, have a wonderful night, Alice. I hope you have good sleep. Um, but so he blocked me when he left. He probably blocked me on Instagram way before that, but he blocked my number on like the day that he left, and I know for a fact because he did it in front of like someone else who works with us that he was really good friends with, but he blocked like literally everyone that we worked with, right? And so he was like, "Oh yeah, by the way, Spicy, he absolutely blocked you." And I was like, "I figured as such. I assumed so." And so, yeah, what's crazy is he also dumped me. Like, I was in a really weird place, and I totally do not blame him for dumping me. My mental health was like horrendous, and I was dealing with like a lot of BS. So I don't really blame him. But like, he still took advantage of like my state and not like take advantage of, but he did not treat me well. And instead of being like, "Hey, I need you to like help yourself a little bit," he was like, "We're done." He dumped me on Christmas, by the way, you guys. Like, we both worked Christmas. I think he was a mid that day and I was a night. So he got off a couple hours before me. No, he OC'd, so he left at 8 and I stayed to finish closing and everything. And like, I called him and I was like, "Hey, like, did you get home safe? Like, what's going on?" And he was like, "Oh, yeah, no, I think I just texted him at this point. I don't remember." And he was like, "Oh, yeah, no, like, I just, I got home and then my parents wanted to do Christmas and stuff." And I was like, "Okay, I just, want to make sure you're okay. Cool." And so, like, we texted for a little bit and I was like, I could tell based on his vibes and the way he'd been acting for like the last week or two that I was like, I know this guy's breaking up with me. So, like, what's up? And so I texted him and I was like, "Hey, like, I know you said you wanted a little bit of space and I'm trying to respect that, but like I still need like a little bit of reassurance that like we're okay. Like, are we good?" And he's like, "Can I see you tomorrow? Like, whenever you get off work, can I see you tomorrow?" And I was like, "Oh, damn." And I was like, Sure, I guess." And he was like, "Okay, cool. Whenever you get off, we'll meet up." And I was like, "Actually, like, should I be expecting bad news? Like, I need to emotionally prepare myself. What kind of talk am I in for?" And he's like, well," and so I literally texted him Christmas night because like I was done. I wasn't doing anymore. I texted him. I was like, "Hey, if you're breaking up with me, just do it now." So he called me and dumped me on Christmas. Which, like, I told him to do it, so, like, I literally can't be mad, because I think he was trying to not dump me on Christmas and not dump me over the phone. But I was literally just like, "No, like, you're not putting me through this. You're not making me, like, I'm already not gonna, like, sleep tonight because, like, you just dumped me and I feel like shit." No one likes rejection, even if, like, you know it's coming and even if you agree, which at the time I didn't agree, like, because, I liked him. He was cute, whatever, whatever. And because, like, we worked together, like, that's super awkward. But yeah, no. And so after that, he was still like, like, "I still want to be friends. Like, let's still be friends." And I was like, "No, I can't do that." And then I was like, "Okay, now let's revisit this. Maybe we can be friends. I want to at least try." And then he like ghosted me and he stood me up at one point because like we were still gonna like go to the gym together every now and then, just like as like gym buddies. So stood me up, ghosted me, and yeah, just would not text me back whenever, even if it was important like work related stuff, he would not text me back. And that was what really frustrated me because like one of our managers that he was friends with, that he ended up blocking, got really sick and I had to drive him home from work. And I wasn't really close with the guy at that time, so like I felt weird and I didn't want to like bother him. So I was like, "Hey, I'm sure he's already like told you, but like if he hasn't, can you check up on XYZ and make sure he's okay?" You're a lot closer with him than I am. Come to find out, they'd gone to the emergency room together, and neither of them ever told me. I kind of just found out. And then, like, our other friend, who I'm still friends with, was in the same boat as me because he thought that, like, the three of them were, like, super close. But no, it was just the two of them just, like, leading our other friend on. So I became super close with that friend, which I already was close with him because, like, he's still a good friend of mine. And, like, we still hang out and stuff. And yeah. So also, my ex, he also, like, went off the deep end and started just, like, being a piece of shit to literally everyone at work. Thank you, Shadow. I updated a lot of my my scenes, my sources, assets. That's the word I was looking for. I updated a lot of my assets. Um, just, I needed a little refresh. Oh babe, love the grilled cheese for you though. Love that for you. Um, and like it got to the point that like literally nobody liked him because he was just like he was being mean, he was being rude. And at one point, I opened with him and like I never really talked to him anymore because it was awkward and uncomfortable because like the way he would talk to me was unkind. So I just wouldn't talk to him unless like it was a necessary evil, you know? And so we were opening, chitter chatting, chilling, and like we had like our own rotation where like one of us was like off the floor for 30 minutes. And every time that like someone needed a bathroom break, I would go run it. So I ended up being off the floor. And then he would like have someone that could pull me off because like I was a supervisor, but he had someone that like could pull me off. He wouldn't. He would just leave me on. It's like, okay, I would pull you off, but whatever. Because like that is priority to get the soups back off stand because if something happens, we have to be the ones to respond. And so that was really frustrating. And then later, I went up to our greeter, who I was pretty good friend. Like I wasn't like super good friends with her, but like I was friends with her, and like her girlfriend, I did end up becoming pretty close with. And they're like, "Hey, Spicy, come here." I was like, "Hey, what's up? Like, what's going on?" And they're like, "We need to tell you what he just said to us." And I was like, "Oh man, like I'm already bracing for it." And apparently he had gone up to them and was like, "Oh yeah, Spicy, like she's such a bitch. Like you say one thing and she's mad for the rest of the shift." Like and just was mad, like talking smack about me to them. He actually got in a lot of trouble for that because like even if I hadn't been friends with her, she's a girl's girl, so she was gonna tell management anyway. And I literally just stood there and like stared at the wall and like dissociated for a minute. And I was like, okay, because I literally like if I had done something, because I'm a very self-aware person. If I do something, I can usually recognize and be like, wow, that was shitty. That was mean. Nope, I hadn't done anything. And so I was really confused. And our director was actually the manager with us that day. And I went up to him and I was like, because I needed to talk to our director, but like the guy was like talking to him. And so I was kind of like waiting around, and then I was like, okay, I need to get this done. So I went over and like as I'm approaching director, guy up and walks away in the middle of the conversation, and I was like, Jesus Christ, bro. And so I get over there, I talk to him, tell him what I needed to, and then like I went to walk away, and then I just kind of stopped and looked at him, and I was like, I really don't know what I did. Like, I don't know why he's so mad at me. If I did something, like I'll apologize, but I don't know what I did. Like I don't know why he called me a bitch, and like I'd be more than willing to like talk it out with him, but I don't know what I don't understand what's going on. And my director was literally like, "Yeah, no, it literally could be something from like 3 months ago," and he'd just like suddenly remember it, and he'll just still be mad at you, which was really weird because my director didn't know this because he was super oblivious, like genuinely. I think he was the only one that didn't know. But like we'd broken up like 3 months ago at that point, and I was like, well, that's awkward for me. But yeah, I think I lost the plot of that story somewhere. Um, yeah. Oh, right. So he had me blocked for months. like literally like at least 3, 4 months, unfollowed, like unblocked me and sent me a follow request. I stared at it for like a whole 24 hours and then I was like, fuck it. Accepted it. And then I like saw him at the beach and I was like, oh, like that's weird. I don't know. I'll follow him back another day later. So 2 days have gone by at this point. And I was like, I don't know. Like, I should try to be friendly, I guess. And then, yeah, the next day he blocked me, which was so funny. So yeah, it's a little bit of tea there for you. Speaking of, I'm gonna have a little sip of mine. I honestly, that guy was just whack. My mom calls him like a frat boy. He's not. I think he actually dropped out recently. I don't know if he decided going back, but he dropped out while we were dating. So back like in November, I think. But yeah, he he wasn't ready for a relationship. If I'm completely like, I was his second ever girlfriend, so there is a little bit to that. Oh, it might be your settings shadow because it's not showing censored on my side. Um, but yeah, so I don't really know why I felt like talking about that, but no, you're good, you're good. I think it's client side because like you're good on my side. I'm gonna open up Poppy Playtime, see if I can get it to launch. I downloaded it, you know, I was smart and I downloaded it before I even started stream. Look at me go, you guys. I think this scene is so cute. But yeah. How have y'all been? I know I went MIA for a very long time. I do not promise that I am back, but I would like to be. I have missed streaming. I've missed yapping into the abyss. Babe, I know you wouldn't have downloaded it. I know for a fact. I love you so much. Hello, are you open? Oh, it's on the other page. Chapter 3. Okay. I am really enjoying this music playlist. That's the word. Oh, hello. Am I real? Okay. I like buffered hard for a second when I launched the game. Where's my mouse? No! Ugh. Where is my mouse? Hello? Oh, okay, I found it. Okay, yeah, no, I like dropped like all my frames for a second, but I'm back. I'm good. I think it was mad that I was launching it. Okay, adjust the slider until the image on the left is barely visible. No, we die like men. I want to see everything. All right, I think that's good. I will switch screens in a moment. I am picking them back up, collecting them, arranging them like who's the guy? Bruno from Encanto. I almost said Mikasa. That's wrong. All right, all right. I think this should be. Look, I put a new like I have a new stinger now. I think it's really cute. It's still like in the theme of this cuz like it's in the same set that I got like all this stuff by. Not all this stuff, but like some of game capture. Okay, we're going to swap that over to Happy Playtime. Oh, and I need to like actually see it. Ooh. All right. Just want that sense of selfie only the. Oh, I love making it unplayable. Why does it not fit my screen? I guess that's what I'll do with it. Yeah. I need to put you up there. All right. I think I'm going to turn these off for now just so we can see everything. Do I want to stretch it or how do I want to do this? So if I make it like that, there's going to be a little bit on either side that you can't see. I think that's okay, right? Well, okay. What do I do? I'll just make it a little bit too small. Yeah. And then about even. Okay, I think that's fine. And then I don't know what that thing is. Are you doing the Kermit scrunch like I did for that big thing on yours? Genuinely. I watched Muppet Treasure Island last night. That was fun. I'm gonna turn off. Oh, I don't even have Spotify on this page. So y'all are just getting my words. Game audio would be an audio, and then game audio, and then okay. So here's the thing. It doesn't fit the screen. Like it's a different size. What if I do that? Would that make it better? But I don't want to Can I Hello? Let me I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to say that with my words. Can I change the display? What if I make it full screen? Would that make it mad? Wah. Eh. Oh, it's loud? I didn't even know there was game audio going. There. Okay. And then I think that would... Huh? No, that did the same thing. All right, y'all are just gonna have to deal with that. It's fine. And then...
What's the time? Playtime! S-M-I-L-E every day! When you are down and out, no need to frown and pout. The Smiley Critters here to say S-M-I-L-E every day!
This is cursed.
The wind's really scary. I can't sleep.
Hey, we'll be okay, guys. I promise. All winds blow away. Eventually.
I don't like it. Oh, I don't like it. I don't like any of them.
Catnap!
Oh,
Please,
so you were saying
help us
catnap
go to
because that was
sleep,
his
Catnap.
name.
Eat it, catnap.
Please help us.
Sleep, sleep, sleep.
Oh no. Okay.
Everyone knows Huggy Wuggy and Poppy Playtime, but are your children safe from Playtime Co.'s latest toy? What
No,
you've seen here
I'm not
is
safe.
Playtime Co.'s own Smiling Critters, a limited series cartoon meant to celebrate the release of the toys sharing its name. Yet both now face the fire sparked by the inclusion of one key member. This is Catnap. And like the others of his line, you just pull his little tail and seems innocent enough. However, parents across the country report their children experiencing strange and often violent nightmares. And beside them, their little, grinning Catnap doll. Now, with controversy
I don't like
growing,
it.
Playtime Co. has announced the recall of all Catnap toys from the Smiling Critters line. His image cleared from all promotional material. But damage already done, will disappearing be that easy?
I have a comment, but I'm gonna wait till the end.
Incidents still unknown.
Look at his collar. Look at his collar. Look at the mood on his collar.
Certain. Your children are not safe with Catnap.
Okay, so the moon on his collar, it was yellow, right? The symbols on all the other Smiling Critters collars were black. They were not colored in. They were just like a Bitch, the fuck? Ah! No. Ooh, I have my hands. Oh, I need to get out now. Okay. 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 Help. Into the tube. Help. I can't get in the tube. I also can't climb. Okay. Okay. Can I get in the tube? Can I get in the tube? I am dead. Shadow, do you want to be in charge of exclamation death? So I don't have to do my own death counter for now. Okay, I can climb on this. I can climb on this, right? I need to calm down. I think I might put the brightness up a little bit because it's still really bright in this room. Okay. What do I do? Can I... Well, I didn't die. Can I crouch? Okay. All right, that took a little bit more brain power than I expected it to. How do I... Okay. I can't see shit. Oh, that just hit resume. Let me do my death counter really quick. That's not it. Okay. It's fine. Settings, display. I just want brightness. I don't know what gamma is. Oh. Is that the brightness? What if I do that? Yes. That is actually better. So I think I'm a woman in STEM. Go around for objects to pull yourself. I know that. Wait. What if I can't jump? Which way is up? Okay, that is up. Radiation. Babe, am I somewhere I'm not supposed to be? I think now I'm somewhere I'm not supposed to be. What? Okay. Why do I always struggle on like the very... I got taller. I fell. Oh! Okay. I'm learning. Pull me up. Pull me up. Oh, right. I'd forgotten how this worked. Well, that doesn't really help now, does it? I am in a compactor. Am I supposed to go to that one? No. Okay. Am I dumb? Oh! I am. Wee! Oop. Where'd my arm? Okay. I lost my arm for a second. I got scared. Am I supposed to get on this? What about this? Okay. Okay. Aha! That rope. Okay. I learned how to crouch when I got stuck underneath the compactor. High five? That's not a hand. I don't want to go in there. Thank you, though. Do y'all hear that? I don't want to go in there. Oh, stairs. Okay. Oh, I'm leaning away. I don't. I'm a brave boy. I don't want to be here. So when I played 1 and 2, I had watched playthroughs like years ago, so I didn't know what was coming, but I had like a little inkling of like things that were gonna happen. I had never seen any of this before in my life. Oh. Mm. Okay, it's just that. It's just that making the thuds. What are these? Okay. Okay, so I need to go across those to get to that one. And then do those go down? Okay, they do. To get to those. And then I assume on top of that and then away. Why won't anyone hold my hand? Jax is not the one playing. Who is going to hold my hand? Okay, 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 okay. Ooey, ooey, ooey. Ah! I'm fine. Okay. Okay. Huh? Huh? I beg your finest pardon. Okay. I'm gonna go. Oh, look at me. I'm so Anyways. Babe, I'll hold your hand, but you gotta play, so I gotta hold your teeth instead. I read that one aloud because I need you to hear what I just had to read with my own 2 eyes. Can I just... Go. Okay. And then... I thought I died again, and I didn't know what I was supposed to do. By the way, there's an ad in 1 minute. I'm so sorry, you guys. What's over here? Are you telling me? Okay, no. I thought I could have just like gone around the side the entire time and I was about to be pissed. I... Oh! Oh! Oh my god, which means if I miss this, I'm gonna have to do that all over again. But I did not miss, for I am good at this game. Oh, I don't want to go in there. What is that? Where am I supposed to go? Hello? Oh, I wasn't crouching anymore. Okay. God, I am... Was that... Is that wrong? Hello? Don't let me out, but like, let me out. Can I see anything in there? Okay. Is there like a door that I missed? That's a fan blade. It scared me. Okay. So I already went this way. Okay. Why is it red? Oh. I'm confused. I stood up because this is where I came down. Okay. I'm... What do I do? Am I dumb? Wait, no. Oh, I have a yellow hand. I thought it was green this whole time. Oh! I figured it out. Okay. I wish I had a flashlight. Claire Harper debrief. I don't like the thunks. Okay.
All right, Miss Harper. Please explain the situation. Spare no detail.
Well, like any night, all the children were getting to sleep. It was peaceful, quiet. Catnap had the red smoke in the room. Then suddenly, there was this scream. Nightmares happen, I know, but this... I mean, dilated pupils and quivering lips. The way her eyes darted around the room, and I swear, her hand in mine, it felt like her blood was boiling beneath her skin. She saw something, too. Something horrible. I'm sorry. I don't mean to.
Miss Harper, we'll provide the very best care we can offer. You have my word. But this is important. Did Marie happen to describe what she saw?
Yes, a monster, she said that it was colorless. Gosh, I could feel the poor little heart pounding. For her, it was right there. And her movements, they were so wild. Arms flailing, legs kicking.
I really hate to interrupt that. My mom came in during that. And I actually jumped because it scared the shit out of me. So I'm just sitting here, fully immersed. And then the door opens. Anyways.
I wanted to talk to her, see how she's doing. I really need to hear her voice right now.
would not be advised, Miss Harper. There are many concerns we must address at this time. But vitals show normal, and we'll continue to monitor. She'll be okay.
Jesus.
Well, pardon me if I'm not comforted by that. Just bring my little girl back to me.
Thank you for the hydrate, Sass. I'm gonna stick with the Red Bull right now. This is the first time I've had a Red Bull in like a week. I've only had like a little bit of it, but she's hitting. I know I said earlier, but I've got the Peach Summer Edition, which is by far, in my opinion, the best. I think Blueberry is the second best, which is what I had last week. But since I quit my job, I have not been drinking as many like Red Bulls and Monsters and like energy drinks in general. I don't feel better or worse because like I literally have ADHD. It doesn't really affect me either way. But I'm enjoying it right now as a sweet little treat. All right. I don't like that. This room kind of reminds me of, oh babe, whenever you're able to drink them again, I will send you some personally. Oh. Okay. This room reminds me of like in, I don't remember if it's in Portal 1, Portal 2, or both, but like the secret rooms they had that are like, don't trust her, and like the secret like rat people. Is that what they were? That we're talking about like GLaDOS and like, y'all know what I'm talking about? Or am I, ooh, hello. Yoink. Oh, large. I need, okay. Ratman! Yeah. I want to explore the room a little bit before I get scared. Honestly, if I could go back and play any game for the first time, it would be Portal, like the Portal series. I actually played Portal 2 before I played Portal 1 for some reason. But God, I would give anything to go back and play those. For the first time. I frequently still play them, but I think I have like over 100 hours on Portal 2, but to be fair, I've done the co-op chambers like 3-4 times with different people every time. I did them with Jax! I'm scared. I really don't want to do this. Okay. Okay.
I'm Bubba Bubbafin.
Aww.
Hey, I remember you. An elephant always remembers.
That's what your mom said. I'm kidding. I'm sorry.
You know what I remember about you?
Jesus. Okay.
I'm Bubba Bubbafin.
Okay.
Hey, I remember you.
I think that's enough out of you, my friend. The hell was that? Can I... Hello? I don't know what to do about that. Is that like a... Is that a key, or do I just need to get there? Oh, wait, maybe interact? Nope. What? Okay. I need... Ugh. Okay. The telephone.
Hey,
That
You look
Poppy.
kind of lost.
Oh,
I
shut
don't
up.
want you to die, so I'm gonna help you.
Don't.
Check this out. Look at the tube thing on the back wall.
No.
Ready? Boom! You can use that battery to open the door.
I don't. I can't. I can't see. I can't. I can't.
Whoa! Did you do that?
I'm out of.
I guess that's where Catnap found you. I know you're probably mad at Poppy for not letting you escape, but she needs you. We need you.
Too damn bad.
You are our mission. Together, we can save a lot of people, including you. Playcare is straight ahead. It's the home of Catnap, one of the smiling critters. There used to be 8 of them, I think. Now it's just him. Playcare is his church, his hunting ground, whatever he wants it to be. You better get moving quickly. We'll keep in touch. Oh, and by the way, my name is Ollie. Nice
Aw.
to meet you.
Hi, Ollie. Why do I feel like we're gonna meet Ollie and they're gonna be super fucked up at the end of this? If not at the end of this one, then at the end of like chapter 4 or something. Like it. Hello? There is no God here. What do I do? I feel like I was supposed to go around on that side and I chose to do anything but that. Can someone pick me up? Ma'am. Oh, I was supposed to swing across. LOL. God. Let's play security breach, you guys. Ugh. Can I turn the lights on, please? Wait, what was through that other door then? Or does it just loop around the same way? Okay. You make a good point, and I had not considered that. Grab the handle. What the hell? That's cool. What that? Oh, okay. Then, ooh. Wait. Yeah. Ah. I know, I need to switch arms. That's cool. I like that. That's a cool feature. Okay. The rest of this game, however, sucks. I don't want to play this. I'm scared. It's fine. I'm an adult. What the hell? What did that do? Cool, it opened maintenance. Oh. No. Imagine if I, like, touched her and she just, like, came alive and ate me.
Hey, I'm Chicken. Want to go outside and hang out?
No. I mean, I want to go outside. God.
It's looking pretty rad outside. I've never been outside before. Will you come with me? I'm scared.
Me too, babe.
Here, follow me. I'll step out first.
Yep. That's what I expected. Telefrio. Teleferic? Teleferic. I don't know. I don't speak French. Oh, God's not real. Backpack, backpack. I think France might be a... Oh, never mind. I was about to say France might be a banned word, but then I remembered. No, because you just said it. I know it's banned in Zeffy's chat. Let me out, please. Okay.
Hello.
No.
My name is Elliot Ludwig. When you look around at the world today, what one thing do you think it needs?
I think he
more?
banned a couple words in my... Or I let them ban a couple words in my chat because I was
never
bored.
have enough. Understanding, I can never get any. Faith, the common man has lost it. Each answer was different. And I could perhaps see some little truth in each. But I think each was also missing something.
You're missing a face, bro.
Something simple. You see, not one of them could muster a smile. A smile is hope. A smile is love. A smile is understanding. And there is nothing more gratifying to my soul than being the reason for a child's smile.
Why you make these
To be
creepy
the
ass
spark
toys?
that ignites all their hopes and dreams. For it is only through hopes and dreams that we may create a better world. One where our children need not be afraid. One where they are protected. After all, this company and its toys are nothing without them.
Oh, cool, I'm going to hell.
They deserve to smile. They deserve to love. And they deserve a safe home.
It's giving
That is why
Willy
it is
Wonka
with
and the
enormous
Chocolate
pleasure
Factory, the
that as
spooky
the founder
fucking
of Playtime Co., I
tunnel they go
announce
through.
Playcare, our very own on-site orphanage. But it's not only that. It's a school, a playhouse, a place to belong. Our very own ecosystem beneath the surface, dedicated in every inch and detail to ensuring a child's smile. Its teachers and counselors, mothers and fathers, until such a time they have all of that in you. May Playcare bring joy, inspiration, and smiles to all who enter these doors. For what gives life its meaning if not a smile?
Okay. Why are there birds?
It's me again, Ollie. Cool place, right? The kids used to live here. Now look at it. Anyways, do you see that statue in the middle of the room?
No.
Take the stairs that go under it. There's a really cool room in there that powers literally all of Playcare. I can give you a key down there.
This is actually really cool. I do really like this design. Yeah, it's creepy as hell to be completely enclosed. That's not a real sky, obviously. But I do think this is really cool. It would suck to live there. Fake clouds and all that. Imagine never experiencing rain. Rain is my favorite weather. Can I go on the carousel? Ducks? Oh my god. This is literally unplayable. What's even the fucking point? It's fine. Fine. That's kind of freaky. What is... Oh, okay, that's one with a broken neck. I mean, like, it's kind of cool. I do like the design. It's even the point. No, literally!
I'm Bubba Bubbaphant. Hey, I remember you.
And then you screamed at me.
Hi, I'm Crafty Corn. Can you help me with my painting? Pass me the blue, please.
I don't know my colors.
Hi,
Okay, that's all you say.
Crafty Corn. Can you help me with my painting? I'm Happy Hopscotch. Wanna try hopping to the moon with me?
To the fucking moon.
I'm Happy
Okay.
Hopscotch.
They only say the one line?
To the moon? Hi there. I'm Piggy Piggy. Let's eat.
That's...
Dog Day says.
Oh, dog day.
Hi, I'm Bobby Bear Hug. Wanna know how much I love you?
I feel like you're gonna touch me.
Hey, I'm Chicken. Wanna go outside and hang out?
Hi, Killer Man. Welcome in. Hope your day is going well. I realized you joined just as I was saying I feel like you're gonna touch me.
I'm Bubba Bubbaphant. Hey, I remember.
I don't really have an answer for that one, so I'm gonna go get scared. Fucking... The door opened twice. I'm an adult. Oh, God. Yeah, you know, don't even worry about it, babe. I don't know. I don't feel like you're gonna touch me. I feel it was Hoppy Hopscotch or whatever. No, it was Bobby Bear Hug or something, and he was like, "Do you want to know how much I love you?" And it's like he's gonna hug me, and it's like, no. All right, okay. I don't like how many eyes there are. I don't. Ugh. Okay. Okay. What's up with that? Oh, okay. Ooh. Oh. Okay.
So, you got the key. Now the question you're probably asking yourself is, where does it go? Well, head back out, and you should find a door just to the left of the cable car you took down here.
No, like it was great timing. I'm not gonna lie. That made me laugh. Ugh. This thing is gonna come back. I feel like it Oh, okay. My skin is crawling. We're fine. Where are the stairs? Those aren't the stairs. How the fuck did I get in here? Okay. Okay. Can I close the door? Oh. Those are the stairs I came in, right? Or is that the way I need to go? They're so good. Or... Oh, that's really cool. Wait, actually, that's kind of creepy. Because I can't fully tell how they're standing. I don't know, it's kind of cool. I like that. Estrava, hello! Sorry, my chat decided to not scroll on its own. How's it going? Welcome in. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. I'll let you know I do have two options. I have peach Red Bull, which I will never not like fangirl over, and I have mint sweet tea that my mom just made. Okay, I'm stretching. Is that why he said it was a chapel? Yeah, he said it was like his church. Oh, babe, you're so smart. But you see, I was thinking that was more of like law house, courthouse. Like a town hall, you know? Like a like it's given actually. I had a nightmare the other day. And this is literally straight out of my nightmare. I'm not gonna tell you about the whole nightmare because it was really freaking weird. But the part that this was in, I was escaping out of this bell tower, and I was like going through the cemetery. I got out of there, and then there was like this big Roman Catholic looking cathedral church, and I went in there and I found the priest, and he, please, and he was like over the dead body of like someone in like a ghost face costume. And as I was leaving, because I was like, no, that's no. So as I was leaving, like a whole bunch of people in the ghost face costume came in. By the way, I was a rat. Um, and they all came in and they're like, hey, you gotta hide with us. And I was like, absolutely not. Thank you though. So I left and like I hopped in a bush because I saw Pennywise coming down and he was like, you know that's not how the game is played. And he made me go hide and then he ate me. All right, this makes me want to play horror game. Do it. I don't do horror games that much because I'm a little baby who gets scared. I guess this was not the way I was supposed to go. Maybe I do have to go into church. Wait, there's so many other places. Guess I'm just making the rounds. But I do understand waiting till October because that is very on theme. But you have like 3 more months until that. Okay, that's not it. I think 1 and 2 were the only other like horror games I've played. At least on stream. I'm sure I've played other like scary ones. Not like that, but yeah, no, they are all on sale, which is nice. Actually, a lot of them are on sale right now, and I was thinking of picking up a couple more because I like doing them for like this was gonna be for like my 150 follower celebration, but I've been not streaming for a while now. I can't do them at all for babe. I know. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry just thinking about it. It's fine. Yeah, I've been working a lot, and so for the last couple months, like I've been like exhausted. I've been working like crazy hours. What door does this go to? Um, and so like I've also had like some mental health issues casually, you know, as you do. So I've just not been streaming. I've wanted to. Okay. But I am unemployed now, so is this the way I was supposed to go? I found it. Okay. Yeah, this whole like past year, I kind of just fell off because like I don't know, it's been really hard for me. Can't blame me. That's how it was when I was working night shift. Yeah, and like I prefer streaming in the evenings because I ended up moving back home about a year and a half ago, and so like during the day, you know, I don't want to like bother like my mom and be like, hey, I'm gonna go like commandeer this entire room of the house. Since I work morning shift. Yeah, that's nice. I am hoping that until I go back to. Okay, nope, sorry, my bad. You right. Until I find a new job, I'm gonna try and get back into streaming more. Okay, my bad. You right. I should have gone this way. Also, because like a lot of the people I used to collab with, they stream in like the afternoons, evenings, and so I'll get to like game with them a lot more again now, and I'm very happy about that. My little bunny bee. Okay, I'm gonna take a little. I don't even remember if I hydrated after that one, Ostrava. I'm so sorry. I'll do a double hydrate just in case. A little sippy out of both. And like another thing that sucks is that like my house is really hot. I live in the south and I don't have AC. And it's like I live in a brick house. So it's like, you know, it's kind of like a brick oven. It's hot. And so it's like I don't really want to be like closed off in a room for like hours just like burning. I do have fans. Um yeah, my house is like 70 years old. She cute. We were putting in like mini splits or something. I don't know what it is. But like anytime if we have more than like X amount of things plugged in, the way our house is wired, we are going to blow a circuit. Like we're going to trip the fuse. And then I had to go reset it, but then it's like I already lost power. And so cuz like the entire upstairs, like where the bedrooms and everything are and the main wall of our living room are all on the same circuit. So it's like because we have like portable AC units, because like we have to have something. But we usually have one going in the hallway to cool down the upstairs. And then like my mom and I both have one in our rooms. But like if she's running hers, I can't run mine. And like vice versa, obviously. But then also, if we're running those, we can't run the one in the living room. And like that one obviously takes priority because like also I have a husky and he doesn't come upstairs and like I'm not gonna do that to him, poor baby. Yeah. Hold on. So on my days off, I start very early since morning shift makes me wake up so early so many times, even with the alarm off. Oh, I remember that. I'll just wake up, breakfast, and stream. That's fair. I honestly, so my mom has got a new job now, and she's gone in the mornings. Thank you. Thank you, Jax. I'm really hoping this fan doesn't do that because this one isn't like the one from the jump scare. And so like this one isn't actually secured. Wait, no, that was a box fan. This one is also a box fan. I need to find the window fan though. Where I live, my room and my little sis room turn off when there's too much power, but that only happens if we use the weed whacker because it's battery, not gas. Our weed whacker is the rechargeable battery one. So we don't have to like plug it in, which is really nice. Because low key, if I had to like lug a cord around whenever I was like doing yard work, I just simply wouldn't.
Welcome to the gas production zone, the beating heart of the whole evil plague care system. All that gas you see coming from the machine is made right here in the factory. It's called the red smoke. Right now, it's
Love.
all headed off to the right. We need to make that red smoke go left instead. That's how we can get to him. The machine will probably have a few dumb safeguards for you to work around, but I think you can do it. I'll call you once it's done.
Great. Okay. I don't know. I just don't like the plugged in ones. My dad actually recently broke our weed whacker and we had to get a new one. I don't know what he was doing, but literally the entire head of it just like broke off. Debating what to game today. I was stuck between this and playing Minecraft because I low-key might be going into that 2-week Minecraft phase. But I would, I'd say do a horror game, obviously, because you. Every now and again, my mom opens the door and it scares me. Um, I would say go with a horror game. My brother is starting a Cobblemon server soon. I'm gonna do Minecraft tomorrow, gotta work on my house on the realm. That's so valid. Between Payday 2 or Outlast Trials. Payday 2, that's a FPS game, isn't it? Hey baby, my dog just came in. Lotus, come on. Come lay down. Come lay down, baby. Good girl. That's not laying down. That's sticking your head in your bed. Okay. Do whatever you want. It's a fun heist game. Love. I like FPS games. I'm just bad at them. I've played a little bit of, I've played Overwatch 2. Alright, stop! Can I go up there? Okay. When I was, like, late high school, like, early out of graduation, I was really into Team Fortress 2. Like, that was my go-to game for a while. Lotus, babe, come here. Come here, sweet babe. My mom came in, closed her in the office with me, and then left. Babe, come lay down. Alright, she's just gonna whine for a minute. That's fine. 82, it doesn't matter if you're good or not. Oh, okay. I really don't know that much about it. I did have a little scene on like Fortnite and stuff, but I kind of stopped playing that. I'm gonna let her back out. I will be right back, you guys. I'm back. Okay. I kind of forgot what I was talking about. Oh yeah, I think the season of Fortnite that I left off on was when they added the medallions. So it's been a while. I played like a game or two, or at least I spectated there was a door here. That's where I was going. Okay. I spectated a game or two because I couldn't get it to download because it was taking ages. Whenever they added like the Greek mythos. Oh yeah, no, that was like probably 2 years ago now. Okay. Oh, battery. Okay. I lived did the long haul with that. I never played Overwatch 1. And actually, so my good buddy Yanked, right? Hate this guy. He sucks. So, he is a good friend of mine. We were gonna play, like, I'd never played Overwatch 1, I'd never played Overwatch 2 at this point, and he was like, hey, do you want to play Overwatch with us? Because it was like him, Winter, I think Tay also, and like a handful of like other people were playing it, and he was like, hey, come join us. And I was like, yeah, you know what, sure. But he just said, we're playing Overwatch, and I was like, okay, are y'all playing Overwatch 1 or 2? Because I didn't know. I did not know. Taylink, she, I don't really know her, but she's like a friend of a friend. She's another VTuber. She's really sweet. I just don't get a chance to hang out in her streams that much, but she is really nice. And, oh god, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I was like, are you playing like Overwatch 1, Overwatch 2? Like, what are you, what are the vibes? What's going on? And what is, oh, I can swap hands? That, ooh, okay. And he's like, oh, LOL, we're playing Overwatch 1. And so I'm like scouring everything. And I was like, buddy, I don't know how to download that. I don't know where to find that. Could you, 238, isn't that something from like 175? I feel like those numbers are like references to something. Because isn't 238 from like The Shining? Or am I just stupid? And yeah, no, he was just being a huge jerk. The Overwatch 1 has been debunked. The numbers, Mason. What do they mean? I don't know. Maybe I'm reading more into it than I should be. Oh, I should be reading this. The prototype has air jets to break long falls. But watch where you land. Ooh, spikies. Not all ground is safe to touch. Obviously. Thank you. I don't like how this audio is split. It's only come through one headphone. Okay. Ooh! Cool. Is there anything else in here I can touch? No. Okay. I should play COD Zombies again. I had fun with them. I also enjoyed COD Zombies. However, I haven't played it because, like, I don't actually have COD. I was playing it on, like, my ex's console. And I don't know. I play a couple rounds and then it starts getting, like, overwhelming. And I'm kind of just like, okay, I'm done. I just wanted to shoot a couple and then move on with my life. I don't want to, like... Ooh! Okay. I should have actually read the thing. That's cool. Whee! Yeah. And then, you know, I moved out. And I'm not with him anymore. For very good reason. Jax knows who I'm talking about. I will not be, explaining further. It's giving Portal. This is so cute. I say that now. Ooh, okay. Whee! How am I supposed to make that jump? Okay, like that. I'm a god among men. All I gotta say to that is yikes. Oh, no, babe. Are you kidding? All I do here is I was gonna say trauma dump, but then I'm like, nah, it's just lore. It's just lore at this point. IRL Spicy has made decisions. Okay, I don't feel like that I was supposed to do that. Can I put it back? Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Wait, what if can I go up and then pull it up? No. Where am I supposed to go? Did I just like mess this up entirely? I'm gonna go back on that side and like start from the beginning. Oh, I can't. Wait, what if I touch it? What was that?